so we're into Wednesday. Got the same hat on again and the same clothes. Maybe I just don't get changed every day. Okay, some handstand practice work. So every minute on the minute for 12 minutes. You've got a few options here. So don't panic if you're like, oh, there's no way I'm getting upside down at something at home. If you're in the outdoor sessions, we're actually going to test out using the little wall space on the back side of the toilets as well. So if you want to practice some handstands, you want some coaching with it, come to the outdoor session so then we can do that for you. You're going to, every minute on the minute for 12 minutes, choose one option that suits you. You've got 5 handstand kick-ups or attempts. So 2 to 5 of those every minute. So we're just trying to kick up onto the wall. If you get there, brief pause, kick back down, kick back up. More of like a beginner's movement in terms of the handstand stuff, but it requires a lot of energy to have to kick up and back down and so on. So see how you go with there. A 20-second handstand hold. So if you can kick up to the wall okay, but you're not too confident with the lowering phase or the pressing out of the bottom, you can do some handstand holds, so 20 seconds of those. So pressing hard up, make sure that shoulder is really active, so you're pressing up into your ear, which upside down will feel kind of different. You've got 2 to 5 negative handstand push-ups. So where you're just going to control down to the bottom and then you have to kick back off the wall, kick back up. So a lot of energy used there as well. And then 2 to 5 strict handstand push-ups. So where obviously there's no kipping out of the bottom to get to your top. If you're performing strict handstand push-ups but with restricted range, so this is just something to keep in mind, but with restricted range, focus more on getting a bit of extra range rather than more reps. So if you would say normally use an ab mat and a plate and get 8 reps, maybe look at getting sort of just your ab mat, getting 3 to 4 reps, but actually getting more range, just so you're getting those shoulders moving through a bit more range. So you're not just always in that same range for more reps. So try and make it a little bit harder, less reps. For example, with that as well, if you're not kicking up to a wall, you can still use like a bench or a chair to sort of get as close to inverted as you can. We'll look at some scaling that in just a second. As many rounds as possible in 16 minutes of. So we've got some skill work and then some conditioning, which is going to be nice and biting. You've got 10 single arm alternating devil's press with a lateral jump over your dumbbell. So we're adding a little bit more. We've had lots of fun in this time of COVID, where we've got lots of little variations of the devil's press. This is another one of them. 10 dumbbell box step-ups, so that would be alternating legs, so you've done 5 each side. 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, whatever you've got. 10 bench dips, and then run 200 metres. So as many rounds as you can in 16 minutes. Right, so there's the first 2. I'm not going to spend too much time actually demoing this sort of stuff because I have to move the camera around and I'll get in the wrong spot and you probably won't see me anyway. Yeah, if you're not going to do any of these ones here, you can still use like something to get relatively inverted on. So you might get a bench or a seat. This is quite low, so it's probably not going to be as effective as I would like, but that's what I've got here at the moment. Hopefully I don't fall off it. Where we're just trying to get as inverted as possible. Where we might look at just doing a hold, we might do some reps out of here, which these are still quite hard, especially the strict ones. Could be just those holds or so. Up to you what you want to do there. If you like, I'm not keen on that either. You could look at doing maybe like a push-up EMOM. So maybe pick a rep that you can do with push-ups, complete that every minute for 12 minutes. Obviously, doing that, and if you're good at push-ups, you'll be doing quite a lot of reps over those 12 minutes. So try and do that upside-down work if you can, but we'll reduce it to some push-ups up if needed. But if you come to the classes, we'll be able to help you out with that anyway. Alright, this one here, 10 single arm alternating devil's press with a lateral jump over the dumbbell. Now this is the way it's going to work. Let's say dumbbell's going to start on the ground. Hopefully I'm not too close to you there. It's going to start on the ground. I'm going to come down, this is my right hand, as I come up, overhead, I'm going to place it down on the ground, jump over, and then start on my left hand. Place it back down, jumping over, it'll be back on my right. So you just have to think about where you're placing the dumbbell. Whatever hand it's in as you're at the top, place it down on that same sort of side so you can then jump over it to lead into the other side. You've got 10 dumbbell box step-ups by your side, racket, come up to the top, there's one. Top legs as you go until you've done your 10 total, so 5 each side. 10 bench dips, which we did yesterday, I think, from memory. It was about 10 minutes ago for me. 10 bench dips again, feet out further, going closer. Try and get those shoulders back as much as we can rather than roll through. 10 of those, and then a 200-metre run. As many rounds as you can for 16 minutes. Scaling wise, obviously, depending on the dumbbell you have there, we've kept the reps all pretty manageable. There's nothing really high in any of the rep scheme. The dumbbell box step up, whatever you can step up to, and whatever dumbbell or weight you may have. As I said, if you've got 2, rack them by your side, whatever you need to. And then the bench dips, find something to do your dips on. You can sub it for some push-ups. However, I wouldn't sub that for push-ups if you've done push-ups over here, as in normal chest push-ups, not upside downies. So work your way through that one. Handstand work a bit to start with, and then some conditioning, which will certainly get your heart rate up and leave you feeling much better, maybe a little bit after you finish. Alrighty, middle of the week, any questions, let us know. We're getting pretty excited that we're getting closer and closer to where we can get back in here, and I can start yelling at you like I used to. Alright, thanks guys, talk to you soon.